Theme park fans, welcome to another episode of E-Ticket Insight. We are back again at Universal Studios Hollywood for another construction update. Take a look at Secret Life of Pets, talking about Citywalk, as well as Super Nintendo World and Grinchmas. But before we get started, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, social media at E-Ticket Insight. Now we're going to start our video talking about this right here. It was actually leaked through unconfirmed sources by Inside Universal that Hard Rock Cafe will be closing on January 8th of 2020. And what would be replacing it? Well, I hinted at it a couple videos ago. Still no word on Toothsome yet, though I'm pretty sure it's coming. I believe that Universal is waiting for a specific lease to expire. And that is in fact the rumors of Toothsome finally coming to Hollywood and replacing Hard Rock Cafe. Why Hard Rock Cafe? Well, with Toothsome, that's Universal Creative's baby. They generally want it to be big and bombastic. If you've seen the Beijing concept art, it's definitely big and bombastic there. And of course, the obvious location here in Hollywood is Hard Rock Cafe. So, it's possible we could finally be seeing Toothsome in 2020 here in Hollywood. Also, in this area, they've started putting up the steel frame for the Citywalk Christmas tree. There are workers walking around, occasionally doing the early lighting, or at least the wiring for the LED lighting. But this should be up and ready by the time Grinchmas starts next week. The main gate also has some new decorations. I don't remember seeing these last year, but each wreath has a Universal character on it. Kind of like the drive. When you're driving up the hill, you see all the signs with the minions and whatnot. There's Poe. And then a minion over there. Shrek right there. A troll whose name I don't know right there. Hello Kitty over there. And of course the Grinch at the end. But it doesn't look like they've installed the Christmas ornaments right under the arch yet. I'd imagine those would come pretty soon. And also, if you can't already tell, it is not very busy today. In fact, there is no wait at basically all of the turnstiles. This is great. And just beyond the main entrance, we now have Christmas in this part of the park. So that would include, of course, the poinsettias and Santa hats on the film crew, as well as the Grinchmas decorations around guest relations. And it all looks really colorful and really, really fun. And I love it. WaterWorld has also returned, finally. They're only doing one show a day, at least on weekdays. And then once Grinchmas starts, they're going to be doing multiple. Today's show starts at about 1:45, so hopefully once I film all the other update, I'm going to try and come back and capture WaterWorld for you guys. It is my favorite theme park show ever, and I've been missing it a lot, so hopefully I will be able to see it at least one last time before Grinchmas begins. And the New York street has finally been flocked. I am loving all of the Christmas decorations this year. And the Scooby-Doo characters, basically a lot of characters are out and about just like hanging around, interacting with each other, and it's really funny. Shaggy over there. I believe Fred is hanging out with the New Yorkers. It's a lot of fun. These slow days are awesome.
I just tried that new Bobby Flay recipe. Did not go well.
The Bobby Flay?
I blamed myself.
Over at the Grinchmas area, they have decorated the archway into Universal Plaza, and the tree is still looking awesome back in the distance. Vivezion Plaza has returned to the park just in time for the holidays. Should be a really relaxing area to hang out in when the holiday crowds are here and crushing the rest of the park. But hopefully, when this area becomes more illumination directed, more illumination centric, they can retain a lot of this French street because it's really one of the nicest areas in the park. And that leads us from Vivezion Plaza over to the Secret Life of Pets. And just by seeing the facade right here, they're actually adding curtains on the back side of the windows. So they're starting to do some minor treatment. And they're definitely painting the facade, or in the progress of primering and painting the facade. Some of the colors looked a little bit shifted from the last time we were here. Still no visible progress on the bottom floor, but it's moving slowly and surely, and it smells like paint in this area. And here's another example of some of the treatments going in the window, some of the curtains. It seems like many of these windows are going to have curtains in them. And at the Secret Life of Pets on the other side facing Despicable Me, they have been doing a lot of progress. Windows have gone in, curtains have gone in. It looks like they're adding some props into those windows. We've got some blinds. It's looking really good. I still firmly believe that this will be the best looking facade in the entire park. And on the other side, they have added the Christmas decorations onto Gru's neighbors' houses. Now approaching Super Nintendo World. Just looking at the land from the upper lot, there doesn't appear to be anything too significantly different from our last visit. They have added a bit of railing on the top of this structure right there, so they're going to be doing some welding, some work up there. But the land itself does appear to mostly be the same. Meaning not a whole lot of new steel has gone up. I did, however, notice while I was taking photos of the construction site that they were starting to level out the dirt on what I'm assuming is the bottom, the first floor of Super Nintendo World, which means we could start to see a lot more digging and then subsequently vertical steel in this area of the land itself, probably in the coming months.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called WaterWorld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet.
Hey, who is it? It's a woman! It looks like... It's Helen! Helen, I see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
It's pure dirt. Smokers in the distance! Battle station! Back, sound the alarm! Helen, get to the tower. Hurry! Get down!
Right to the wall!
Get all your water monitors. Coming up, Reach! Okay!
Let's fillet this flounder. Boom. Using Chuck as a shield. Bye, Chuck.
No, Mariner!
Yes. Winner. My seaplane. You ruined everything.
civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of WaterWorld.
And the clouds have started rolling in. It's getting very dark. I'm noticing some people carrying umbrellas and bundling up. So I think I'm gonna call this video quits here. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize if it felt a little more rushed than other videos. Now I'm not gonna be back until Grinchmas, the Friday after Grinchmas starts, so the 29th. But IAPA is well underway, so you're gonna see some videos talking about IAPA. And then I'll be back for all of the brand new Grinchmas goodness. So remember, hit that subscribe button and follow me on eTicket Insight at Twitter, where you would have seen a lot of pictures and construction updates. Probably yesterday if you were following me on Twitter. And enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys in another park somewhere.